Hello everyone, Crystal Mage Knight Arthur here, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3, the Ashen Sellsword play/walkthrough. Last time we took out the Crystal Sage and murdered it. Absolutely murdered it. Now for this episode, we're going to begin our exploration of Fair Keep and clean up, and do some cleanup in this area. You'll see what I mean, but first, right over here. Just run past the crabs. The biggest problem is the giant crab who's right there. Now we're gonna run this way. Ow! That hurt. Not surprised it didn't do much. Just roll all the way down here. We grab this parry shield. Yeah, if they're usually small shields like this, they're primarily parry. You're not gonna use them for blocking and shit. Because this ability is garbage. Now, down here, we're gonna grab an item. Or solve an unknown traveler. And let's go over here. There's 2 NPCs guarding the way to Fair Keep. That's got a curved greatsword, which is mostly like a strength build curved greatsword. And that's another strength weapon. These are exiled knights. Oh, in the face! You're gonna come to me, I'm not coming to you. Ow, oh shit. Alright. This is basically how most battles go. Alright. Ow, ow. My fault. Just gotta keep track of our surroundings. Now, he does this shit, so it's easy to, once he gets low enough, he always backs up and tries to heal. So it's easy to stagger the block him. Well, damn. We got a Great Club, which is the second large club we get. The second big club. It's got 28 strength requirements. Maybe higher strength scaling? I don't know. But this is an upgrade to this. Maybe. I have not bothered checking the weapon moveset, so can't really tell for sure. Oh, fuck me. Amalgama. Yep, we're gonna wait for the invader here. So that way we don't have to deal with multiple shit at once. Oh, damn! Well, just stun locked R1! Oh my god, this is easier! No, that was much easier than Great Club now. And we get the Exile Greatsword's reward, which is the first curved greatsword you'll get in game. 24 strength, 60 dex requirement. Kind of quality, but mostly leaning towards strength. just checking my upgrades to see where I should upgrade a certain weapon we got a while back. For now, let's grab Homer Bone. And there's, well, nothing down here except it's... Oh, if you look there, that's where we got our Farron Coal. We're going to make our way back over here and descend the ladder. Which leads to a bonfire. Considering there's a bonfire like not right too long after this one, I don't know why there is a bonfire. Was it because they felt like they had to put something here? Anyways, first bonfire for Farron Keep. Now we're gonna head to the left for a bit. Why? Oh, shit. Just grab an item. And we get Dragon Mask, which has higher poison resist. This looks super snazzy. Now, there is an easy way to tell whether or not you're close enough to one of the altars. See those bonfires right in front of us? Well, fire pits, what are they called? Just follow them, and you should find your way to the altars. But, first, we're going to do something stupid. Grab Tie-Dye Shard. Okay, not really stupid, so much as risky. Okay, I believe that's an Estus Shard. Yep. Okay, so we do not have anything that can lower our poison amount. Oh well. Just gonna go over here, grab some prism stones. I don't think there's anything over here. Oh. Don't worry if we get poisoned. It's not gonna really matter much. Grab some rotten pine resin. There we go, there's a shield. This is supposed to be a shield, stone karma. Which... that is the skill, weapon skill. Yep, screw it, we don't even need the shield. Now, we're going this way just to get a weapon, a coal for Andre. If you're a sorcerer, this coal will be useful. Ouch. There we go. Oh, crack red item. Don't know what I was hoping for, but here's the Sage's Coal. Second coal you'll find in game. And enables Crystal, Blast, and Deep Infusion. Deep Infusion is like fire, but gives you dark damage. Now, I could be wrong, but I think over here there's a bunch of giant Gru who, if we kill some... Okay, no, not this way, not this way. Instead, we're gonna go back to where we were before. This area seems big, but it's not? Okay, it's bigger than the Road of Sacrifices, clearly. Just follow the burning fire, and... the enemy you're gonna fight here is called Groot. And I'm not a fan of him. Well, some of them are just downright garbage. You'll see what I mean. Extinguish free flames and open the doors of wolf's blood. Now, after each of these, you get a cutscene. There's the bridge to Lothric, the high wall, kind of, a part of it. And there's the Fair Keep proper. We're just in the swamp section, which I will say this: you'll see it if you explore enough, but this is kind of like Darkroot Garden. And by kind of, I mean it is. I am really not a fan of those annoying little bastards. But, let's go over here and grab some more rotten pine resin. And we're gonna go down. And we're literally like right up. Right next to the second altar. You know what? You don't even need to fight that enemy. You can just avoid it. Because it's not worth it. And I'm not saying it because it's a bunch of bullshit, but oh yeah, you fight Brew Dogs. Except they don't have teleporting Shadow Jutsu bullshit. No, not Shadow. Teleport no Jutsu. And up here is the first... No, shit, that's for Moss Clubs. Okay, there we go. There we go. I was wrong. Yeah, dagger I said would help. Grab the Ultra Greatsword. And more tie-dye charts. Now, the Greatsword, which is technically an Ultra Greatsword. Well, second one we could get since we did Great-Ass quest line. Well, progress for Great-Ass quest line. 28 strength requirement, 10 dex. Very massive and good for Guts cosplays. Well, Guts from Berserk. And my god, he takes dry tie-dye charts like candy. Just hug the walls. Do not make eye contact that moves through vision. Shard. Now, we're gonna go to the left of this path soon, but first, let's just unlock a bonfire. I can swear there's another Groot here, but grab the purple moss club and snuff out the second altar's flames. So, it's relatively easy to get through the first two, just the other one takes a bit of traveling. Relatively. In fact, there's two ways to get through it. To the third one. The first is going to the right as soon as you go from the first Fairkeep bonfire. The other is just progressing the long way, which I say is safer because the first way you have to go through a shitload of basilisks. Oh shit. I don't know why that was... Oops. Actually, I used the damn brigand twin daggers. Now this one is the spellcaster of the group. Fake they can cast heals, but for the most part they just shoot poison clouds in your face. So let's meet it head on. Also, you can farm those for the item needed to rank up in the Watchdogs of Fair Covenant. Wolfblood Swordgrass, I believe it's called. Really? Okay, there's a bunch of these stupid ass dog through things under the bridge here. You know what I have to think about? I have a better way of doing this. And by this, I mean, well, you'll see what I mean. First, we're going to go down here. We're going to take a little stop to the right. Just... so we can grab it on that bone shard. Then we're gonna rush forwards. I do that. I don't know why. Now this next part's gonna suck. Why? Because there's a fucking giant crab. And we're gonna try luring it next to this stupid white bird. Oh shit. Run! Run! Flash step! Flash step! Just let the giant do all the work. And when it dies the first time, we get the Lingering Dragon Fist Ring. And from here we grab the Crown of Dusk, Young White Branch, only 2 of them here. Sylvanate Soldier, and Ember. And I believe this is Lightning Resin. Oh, Gold Pine Bundle, that works too. So you can still do this skill without any mag MP focus points. Oh, fuck. Grab the red pine resin and this. Now, see? All these mushrooms? Dark root gun. And we grab the Sage's Scroll. The first of 2 sorcery scrolls you'll find in this area. And, well, one of the first you could give to Orbeck. Also, we got the Crown of Dusk, which basically, if you remember my sorcerer walkthrough, Crown of Dusk boosts your damage by like 20% or so, but it shits on you otherwise. Oh no. Okay, so that one didn't drop what we were looking for. I believe it's one of the other ones. And, oh, son of a bitch! Oh shit. Yeah, I can do that, so do not let it hit you. And we get the Black Bow of Ferris, which is the bow we were looking for. Ooh, good. Alright, I bladed the Blue Sentinels. Ashen. Now it dies like allows us to get the Ferris hat. And we grab poison javelin. See, okay, there ain't shit there, so we don't have to worry about that. Flash step, flash step, flash step, flash step. And this is tie-dye shard. Now, see that ladder? We're gonna go there. Why? Well, 1, to unlock an bonfire, but 2, to gain access to the Watchdog of Fair Covenant. And 3, well, to get some ashes needed to progress a quest line, as well as to get some new items. Plus, there's also large Titanite shards, a spell, basically a bunch of shit. That's what we're doing. Grabbing a bunch of shit. See that item over there? Watch. We're just gonna go this way. And screw the lizard. There we go. Grab ourselves Twinkling Titanite. Nope. There we go. Grab the Dream Chaser's ashes. Which, look at the item description. Yeah, one who dreamt of joining the Dead Legion, but probably died along the way because poison. Okay, good. We're better now. Grab the Legion etiquette gesture. Yeah, Wolf's Blood Swordgrass. That's what you need to rank up this covenant. In it, you can get Artorias' Great Shield, his ring, a curved greatsword, an old wolf curved greatsword, which is kind of useful. I say kind of because I haven't really tested it or used it at all, but now we're up here and it's sunny. It's sunny. Okay, this is weird. Yeah, we're basically in another realm, and that over there is the Strayed Giant. Okay, this is gonna suck. Ow! Which allows you to fire boulders, or we can use it to make Hovel Ring, which basically increases your carry capacity. Well, your equip load burden. It can tell you better than I can. I'm just going off of half-baked memory. Careful for this next part. Like, be really careful. Tie-dye shard. Come here, you little bastard. There we go. 2 of them. Really, really fossilized dragon. Which I'm guessing is what destroyed the bridge. And the first offensive lightning miracle you'll get in-game. Well, aside from it meant force, but... And we also get the Dragon Crest shield, which is good. Okay, now this part, we have to run. No. Grab the heavy gem, just fall down here. There really isn't shit there except for I fake a consumable, so I don't know. I'm not going to bother going back. But we managed to get pretty much everything we need or want out of the area. So let's go back down. Alright. Call all that shit out of the way. Just to make sure, and yeah, there ain't shit around here. Now, let's descend back into Pollutedville! Over here is a wolf's blade swordgrass. There we go. They throw you a bone. Over here is... Oops. There we go. Sunlight Talisman. Which... If we check... Got the Unfaltering Prayer, which is useful. It's like Perseverance. Except this also allows you to get points on casting miracles. I wish we had something for sorceries to do that, but... Oh well. Okay, now we're gonna go back over here. Oh, by the way, there's like at least one more area that we'll have to use this skill with. Cathedral of the Deep. You'll see what I mean when we get there. Grab the Nameless Knight set, which is, I believe, Dark Souls 1 Knight Armor. Oh no. Oh. Fuck no. No! No means no! Come on, burn yourself. Burn yourself. Do it. Jump over the fire, asshole. Yes. It's dead. Hey, we grab tie-dye shard. Alright. Now we could have stuck past the stupid bastard, but instead we're just going to go. Oh shit. God damn it! No! No! No means no! I don't like you! Stand on fire! Stand on fire, asshole! Fire! Fire! Burning thing! Stand over here! Dick! I am right here! Fire! It's dead. You don't have to pop with it. This next part's gonna suck. Kind of. Okay, good. First, extinguish the last altar. Then we're gonna face Hazel. Again. And hopefully this fight will go better than the last one. The last one I panicked and got killed by Farron's Watchdog of Farron. I believe it was a Watchdog of Farron that killed me. Then we just spent most of the time taking pot shots at Hazel. Safely atop where our Barbara was. Because I didn't want to mess with the stupid crab. Wow, there's a lot of lines. Oh well. We've opened the way. And we're almost kind of sort of done. There we go. Screw that enemy. Yeah, heal, Hazel. Oh! Sucks! Yeah! I win! I feel so good right now. Okay, first, flash stab, flash stab, flash stab. Okay, large soul, name of soldier, so nothing worth shit over there. Okay, come here, you little evil bastards. You filthy, evil little pricks. Yeah, beware, the curse clouds can last for a while. And curse in this game works like Dark Souls 1. Basically, you will die with it. I believe it can also do the same in Dark Souls 2. It feels so good right now. It's probably because I'm brutally murdering every last one of these. Okay, that one for some reason has more health. Now, in that cave, we will find the second sorcery scroll in this area. The Golden Scroll, which unlocks spells such as Hidden Body. And we find dusks of Lucio's clothes. The rest of those. Now, I will say this, there ain't shit over here. I believe that drops a heavy gem, but we're not going to bother to check because no real reason to. Yeah, this is the horde of basilisks. Let's see if we can shoot him from here. Oh shit. No, 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 no. Come here, little bastard. Get here. Yeah, it does. That's the weapon skill. Fair's triple shot. Yeah, basically you fire free shot arrows at an angle. Okay, fuck, run. Hobble! Shit, hobble! Roll for your life! Close. Okay, from Lost Club, and there's the shit we were supposed to be looking for. Okay, now I figure out, I don't think it took more hits for me to go, I just messed up in the attacks. And the Iron Flesh Pyromancy, which... First... Get the hell out of the swamp. Don't believe we need that equipped anymore. Now, Iron Flesh boosts absorption resistances but increases weight. Like, it basically gives you 100% weight capacity. Well, 100% equip load. So basically you can't even run or roll or fat roll. But you become very fucking weak to lightning. Also, basically said, the description kind of implies, oh, this is useless, do not ever use it. Well, not really, do not ever use it, it's just, you're not going to find much reasons to use it. Well, many reasons to use it. Alright, so I believe we've cleaned the whole place out. So, let's just lock in our shortcut to Road of Sacrifices. And the last bonfire this area, because the next episode we'll be doing a little bit of cleanup and killing the Abyss Watchers. Run. Grab the Shriving Stone. And we're going to murder that storyteller. I can hear the storyteller now. Hear this tale, children! Oh, sorry, that sounds disgusting. The sound their bodies make as arms grow out. I was like, oh, God, it must hurt. But let's just follow the path of embedded long swords. Because these do look like long swords. Or short swords. Anyways, follow the path of embedded swords. And, well, at this point, you're going to see Dark Knights. Or Dark Rays walking up here. And they will wage war against the group. Now, this is useful for getting extra souls. Well, useful for early soul farming, because you're gonna have the Dark Rays very much do your work and then clean up whoever's left. Sometimes it may not be the Dark Rays, but most of the time it's the Dark Rays. Also, here we can summon the Launder Pale Shade. And there's another person we can summon further up, but we're going to summon Pale Shade for his gesture. It's not for mastery of Jester's achievement, but this is just so we can have it. Come on, do the gesture. Do it. Yeah, I know, dual bow. Good God. Now, first we're going to fall down here. So we can grab some items. One of which is the Atonement Miracle, Dark Miracle. And the Hollow Gem. Which... Hollow weapons, when they're maxed out, they give you 5 extra luck artificially. Okay, that's no duh, but hollow gems, yeah, they pretty much give you extra luck. I don't know what else. I've never used hollow gems enough to give a damn. And we see the Atonement, which this is for masochists. You know, for your sacrificial fools. We are not sacrificial. And we're gonna warp to that bonfire we just unlocked. Because, of course, we would. It's not like we're gonna travel all the way back there. And continue back on the path we were, but murder every crew in sight. There we go. Also, we're gonna murder Crystal Lizard. I just remembered there's a Crystal Lizard. There we go. And 2 tie-dye skills. So that makes it 3. We grab Great Magic Weapon spell and shortcut to farming the Black Knight if we want to. Emphasis on if we want to. If we not, we're just going to warp back to Firelink. First, give her the ashes. Now, these are the only ashes that will cause her to say something different than what she usually says.
Ashen one, what woeful umbral ash is this? This barren dust, stuff of a fool, won't yield aught. Where didst thou happen upon the stuff? Tell me for the sport. Oh yes, I see. Clinging to lofty dreams in this dying world, more's the pity. It must come from one most foolish indeed. Wouldst thou not agree?
So, I can't tell you everything new she sells, because I haven't bothered checking, but we do know she sells gold pine resins. 3 of them. There's gotta be an enemy that sells infinite amounts of these damn things. And I think, no, I believe she sold this before, but she does sell the leather armor afterwards, and the exile armor. Since we beat the Crystal Sage, we get the Sage's big hat. She also sells the feather arrow.
Ashen.
Yeah, we're just gonna give Orbeck more scrolls. Because, why not?
Oh, you're back again. I'm Orbeck of Vinheim, here to teach you sorceries. Let us begin with the basics. The ideal sorcerer bears the twin faces of the dragon. You could at least act as if you're paying attention.
Now, twin faces of the dragon basically says equip both sorcery damage boosting rings. Here's where we sell at the start. And let's just give him Sage's Scroll first.
This is stupendous.
It's not really stupendous.
And the undead legion of Farron possesses sorceries quite unknown. Thank you for upholding your end of the bargain. I doubt I ever would have made this discovery alone. Now, let us unravel the thing, so you may put these new sorceries to use.
Oh, joke's on him, we're not going to use them, but... So the new ones we get are Great Farron Dart. I didn't bother checking before to see whether or not this was here, but... Most of this is just regular PvP style stuff, and this, just get a straight sword, long sword, for example, and infuse it with crystal, so you can do magic damage instead of this. I mean, it doesn't cost much FP, but you're better off just using a crystal-infused weapon. And I believe we also get this. This was called something else a while ago, but it was Mercury something. Can I just what Mercury? I don't know. They changed the name. Spook. It's not fall damage. Oh, we could use this! Holy shit, you know, screw it, I'll just buy it for shits and giggles. We can use this, but there is a resin that allows you to do magic damage, which is probably better off. We're better off for that.
Oh my. Well, this is very unusual. It's from Ulysseum, an ancient land of golden sorceries. Not even the Dragon School possesses such a long-lost scroll. What would the Xanthus scholars say with their ridiculous headwear? They would simply slaver over this find.
So apparently there was more that... Oh, yeah, screw it. It doesn't really matter, but here's the spells we can buy, and I know I can tell you which ones come from this scroll. It's basically Cast Light. Not really useful because there's nothing dark enough to use this, plus we have Torchstone. And Body, shit. That would be kind of useful for doing assassin style work. Twisted Wall Light, don't really see much of use for that. Hidden Weapon, that's if you're doing Artoria Pendragon cosplays. You know, for Fate Stay Night, Saber. Repair, kind of useful, but bonfires? There's enough bonfires that exist to where it's not going to matter. Plus, if you somehow break your weapon, you're just going to go to Andre regardless, so.
Come again.
Now let's talk to him, see if we
Back
can find
again, I
out
suppose.
new
It
lore.
is folly to claim lives recklessly, friend. Do not be tempted. No matter the victim's stature, every killing has a consequence. Even as I bloodied my hands, I never realized this simple truth. There I was, the very definition of a fool. I don't mean to seem overbearing, but have you forgotten? In exchange for my sorceries, you are to bring me knowledge. I hope you're not one to break a promise. Come again.
So, he was basically an assassin before we found him and convinced him to come here.
Oh, Champion of Ash. Welcome back. I was not meant to be a firekeeper, but I am honored to serve you beside the bonfire. The gods are ever merciful. My gratitude lies with them and with you. I am yours now. Your wish is my command.
So, little trivia note. Firekeepers, The one way you have to be a firekeeper is for you to blind yourself. Either they have your eyes removed right out of your head, or well, actually, I believe that's how it works. You have to have your eyes removed out of your head. I think she progressed into the phase of, going blind. But she wasn't, for whatever reason, cut out for being a firekeeper. Here's what we start out with. And that's for tuning additional spells if you want to put a place into attunement, if you want just utility shit. Which I believe you have to have most of the utility shit ends at like 20 and 10 intelligence and 20 faith. Could be wrong. Faith is maybe a bit higher, especially for the heals. Well, let's give her the Braille Divine Tome.
Oh, you've brought me a Braille Divine Tome. Now I can tell new tales of miracles. Tales of the greater miracles can be quite the epics. What fun we will have. You know, in my home of Karim, I was a nun. I would be pleased to share the tales of miracles with you, although to be honest, I only know a few. But if I had a divine tome, I could tell you many tales and more. Oh, only I cannot see. Terribly sorry, but you'll have to find me a divine tome in Braille. You know, in my eye will
Okay, so there's that, and here's some of the new miracles we get, which is, I believe, Force, Medium Heal, and Tears of Denial. Tears of Denial is the most useful, especially for PvP purposes. It's like, well, one hit, last chance. And ideally, hopefully, it doesn't go off when the enemy's doing a multi-combo hit and you're out of stamina, because otherwise you'll basically be dead regardless. But
have a pleasant, I pray for
for
your...
people who want a good utility spell, Tears of Denial. But that does require raising faith to like 18, I think. Sorry, 18 or 15, but...
just what needs.
There we go. Upgrade our sword. There we go. Good black bow of Ferris. And we're gonna reinforce our flask. So we have 9 total right now. We just need 6 more because they for some reason decided to cap it at 15. I wish they capped it at 20. It would be kind of helpful to sorcerers. I say kind of, because sorcerers or any caster build that really delves deep into the damage side of casting, aka 60 intelligence, 60 faith, or 40 pyro, 40 int, 40 faith for pyromancers and dark builds. There's not really a lot of spells that do dark damage, but basically, if we had 28, you could have 10 each of regular and Ashen, so that way you can cast a lot more spells and all that. But sorcerers and shit are disadvantaged in the fact that you have to divide your essence between regular and non-regular. Well, maybe you could go all Ashen if you decide to dabble enough in the miracles for healing miracles. But even then, you're divided between casting of limits for your miracles and casting of limits for your damage dealing spells. Plus, you'll be straining your Ashen Essence with casting your miracles and your damage dealing spells. Well, that doesn't really matter. It's just some good knowledge, and let's give them the Sage's Call.
Well, well. What's the Undead Legion doing with a coal such as this? I'd heard one of the Crystal Sages had sided with Farron's Abyss Watchers. I suppose it must be true.
It is, and they're dead.
You should know. This coal is imbued with magic. First one I've ever seen. Hardly a surprise, is it? I've never been one for books or wise men. Pretty like that.
Alright, so Cole's given to him, and now let's just talk to...
Welcome,
Barkeeper.
Very plenty.
There we go. Holy crap. Enough strength to wield a hollow sword. Great sword.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Really? Ah. God, that sword's so awesome. But enough with that. Now let's just burn our undead bone shard. And that's basically the episode. For the next one, we will basically do a little bit more clean up in Farron Keep and take on the Abyss Watchers. And we will murder them. Brutally murder them. So, this is Crystal Mage Knight Arthur, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.